Everybody, welcome to Chicagonista Live. The gang's all here. We have such an exciting show, as you could see from that video. And as always, we're coming to you from space.
Space. Oh my God.
Not
We've got
space.
Tons of space here.
Which is getting bigger. We're going to tell you about that coming up. But we want to formally welcome you to Chicagonista Live. Hello again, I'm Nancy Lou with Beth Rosen, MJ Tam. We always want you to tweet along with us and hashtag Chicagonista Live, baby. We have such an exciting show. But first, in Chicago, we have so much excitement. A lot of W's flying. Because
is it going to happen or is it going to happen?
We're talking about the Chicago Cubs. And there's a little bit of panic around town because they lost in a big way last night.
Gosh, the way you say it, it's so hurtful.
It was
in a big way.
I know, we only had 2 hits last night. It's like
But
our
even
offense suddenly
crazier,
turned
though,
off.
Tonight is the Cubs game, correct?
Right.
And then there's the political debate tonight. Which one are you going to watch? Which one is more depressing, you think?
I hope
The Cubs game better not be depressing. That's all I'm saying.
So here in Chicago, it's going to be really a hard decision tonight in what we're going to do, right?
I think maybe the Cubs are trying to play it cool because,
It's been 108
they got the
years.
stuff. They got the stuff. We saw an unbelievable grand slam in Chicago a couple nights ago. And then Susie was telling us that last night Rizzo went to hit and his bat broke, but he still got a ground ball or something.
Yeah.
Like unbelievable. So I think they're just kind of playing it for excitement, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah, they're just stretching it out to make it more interesting.
We're finding all the positive stuff here in Chicago. We need to,
You know what?
we need it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's been 108 years for Chicago. Last week, I actually was at Wrigley when the team arrived back from San Francisco, and the team buses pulled up, and there were fans there, and little kids were there. And it really is a special feeling with this team, and I think a lot of people in Chicago are feeling it too. There's something about this team. I mean, the way they gel
It
together.
is, and if you go online and you see some of their videos, like that one video where they all dressed up and wore those funny suits.
Yes.
I forgot what it was, and then there was another video where they're all wearing onesies. I mean, they're just such a fun team.
Well, Joe Madden is the uncle he's the crazy uncle that everybody wants to have.
Yeah.
Like he lets you dress up.
I have to say though, you have to watch Nancy like at 5 or 6 o'clock in the
In the
morning,
morning.
who's Facebook living, and it wakes me up in the morning. Oh, there goes Nancy.
Yay.
I mean, she's covering a lot of the Cubs
Exciting
stuff.
things.
That's,
You know
when
what
they're
though?
coming
You
back.
know what's great about this playoff run and hopefully the World Series is that Chicago is really excited that there's so much good news. And I went the whole week last week
Wow.
without covering a shooting or a murder.
Wow.
A whole week.
Good news. No, that's
Good news.
unbelievable. Really,
It is.
sad,
It
but
is.
but true. But you brought up the debate, and later on our hot topic, we're going to be talking about that a little
bit more.
But